Welcome back everybody, Twitch367 here, and today we're going to continue with episode 8 of our Dying Light series here on the channel. Once again, if you guys want to interact with me or any of the other members of the Discord, take a peek at the Discord link in the description. While you're down in the description, take a peek at all the other social media links,
so desperate
including the
he's
10% off W link.
Himself.
Helps me out,
Rais.
helps with the company, and it's a great thing to do.
Since I'm supposed to determine whether or not Rais is the one who stole the GRE's secret document, well, this is the perfect opportunity.
And I say, last episode we went ahead and did our first night run. I think we got a couple.
You're Alfie?
That's me. Electricity, building maintenance. I keep this place running somehow. Glad you're here. I was just about to call you.
What's the problem?
Well, it's good news, bad news. The good news is that you restored the lights in the Cauldron district. The bad news is that it blew out the grid near the overpass. It's blacker than your pants pocket over there.
So, you need it switched back on?
There are two substations. Flick, flick, you switch them on. The order doesn't matter. Then you throw the master in the main station, and it'll light up like a Christmas tree.
I think I can do it.
Of course you can do it. Any runner could do it. But there's a catch. Shutting off the lights has created a little black patch for the volatiles. Bunches of them are gathering there after sundown. So I've rigged a trap. It's already in place, all set to go. Now, if you can get in there and restore the power after it's dark, we can fry a whole lot of freaks in one shot.
After dark? That's gonna be a lot dicier.
Sure. That's why no one's volunteered for this job. But I'm thinking maybe you're a bit tougher than the rest of these guys. Just an impression.
Let's just say I'm here to help.
Really? Good intentions, huh? Hope you've got some guts, or you won't last long.
Oh yay.
But at night they're much more aggressive.
Do we have any?
Can you hear me?
Jade? Yeah, I copy. Something wrong?
No, it's Listen, Crane, we all appreciate what you're doing. And I know you're doing it to redeem yourself. Because Amir died saving your life.
Look, I'm doing it because if we don't get antizin from Rais, people will start to die.
You know, I met Amir right after the outbreak. I didn't know him for that long, but he was the best, most decent man I've ever known. But I just want you to know that I don't blame you. Amir knew the risk. And Crane, we know that you too are taking a risk to do this for us.
Look, Jade, we'll talk when I get back with the antizin, okay?
Okay. Just come back in one piece, all right?
Okay. Just wanted to finish that up. I didn't want to interrupt. Of course we got another little quest for nighttime run. You want to come to the shop.
Got a specialty.
Yeah, there we go.
For you. I hear them.
I do want to head back up real quick and see if there's any other side quest up there. Just because I do want to do as many side quests as possible, and probably not that night run.
So desperate he's ready to deal with the devil
just did the other
himself.
one.
Rise.
Or I just did a night run last episode, and I'm not up for another one of those at the moment. Let's down here. Doesn't look like anything. still nighttime. Am I able to sleep now? Yes. I read the elevator down.
Brecken is so desperate he's ready to deal with the devil himself. Rise.
Yeah, I've got to go way over there. It's quite the distance. Bounty boards. Act. Well, that's quite the distance, but let's start heading that way. Like, I'm literally smacking him with a hammer. Come on. Drinks, cigarettes. I can't believe I was gonna try to take out one of those nightmares with a hammer last episode. That was I thinking. There we go. Man, I've been getting a lot of those knives. I have 2 in my player stash back at the tower, or just in my stash in general. I did see a big guy down there. Not messing with him. But I'm also not using the like right here in the top. I think I want to stay down. Shoot. It did say something about regen at 104. We're waiting. Is that a waste of a skill point?
Okay, Raheem, I'm here.
Make sure they see you and know who you are. You don't want to sneak up on them. That's a good way to catch a bullet.
Wish me luck.
Oh
Kid.
wow, I am.
Good luck, brother. You're going to need it.
Right there.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Hands up! What the fuck do you want?
I'm here to see Rice. Brecken sent me.
Brecken? That asshole in the tower? Alright, what does he want?
I've come to make a deal.
What kind of deal?
The kind I make with Rice, not with his flunkies.
Alright, let him through. This ought to be entertaining.
So I just... Yeah, looks like it. Alright, let's go inside.
I met Rice, and Jade's right, he's a psychopath. He's also the GRE's rogue operative. Now I've got to cooperate with this piece of shit. Not only because of my mission, but also because he's got a ton of antizin stockpiled.
There you are. Rais said you'd be coming by. I'm Karim,
Crane.
an American. I have an uncle there. Lives in Texas. You from Texas? You a cowboy?
I'm from Chicago.
Okay, Al Capone. We'll be in constant contact over the radio. That way I can make sure you get where you need to go.
And where's that exactly?
You're going to be climbing antenna towers and switching on shortwave radio modulators. Most of my men are too slow, too fat, or too drunk to climb a tower like that without killing themselves.
And if I do this, I'll get the antizin?
That's between you and Rais. I know better than to speak for him. Just don't fail. He doesn't handle disappointment very well.
Gonna take all of that.
here to join? Shit, you wouldn't last a minute.
Alright, I think we are good to leave here.
Just met a guy named Kareem. He's like Rice's major domo, I guess. Or number one flunky at the very least. Kareem's sending me to fix some antennas for Rice. Nothing better than being an errand boy.
And if I remember correctly, this is like a really tall tower that just takes a lot of parkour, and I think there was a couple zombies. There we go.
Crane.
Report.
Just met Rais. There's no question that's Suleiman. Guy's a psychopath. He's gone from ruthless politician to fucking warlord.
Is he aware of your affiliation with us?
No, he thinks I'm just a guy from the tower. In fact, he's making me jump through hoops before he'll give me any antizin.
Acknowledged. Continue to do as he asks. Remember, we need that file.
Great. Crane out.
When I come up here, you see another safe house location. Let's just jump up here.
Hey, Al Capone, you ready to do this?
What exactly am I doing?
Radio communication has been pretty spotty in the quarantine. These modulators will help boost the signal, so Rise can communicate with outposts at the far reaches of town.
Well, it's a benefit for everyone, not just Rise.
Perhaps. But the Emperor must monitor his empire.
So the arrow does point up, but we gotta go up more. Let's pair. Let's swap to the pipe. Feel like I got a little bit more reach with this. Essentially just like a little bit of a hit and run at this point. Let's heal. Alright, I want to search all of these guys. Honestly, a lot. We did it. There we go. We just have so many weapons in here. I did want to dismantle anything that's just the gray quality. Just because that will get us a metal part. Those are used for certain things. Nightclub. Kinda want to make a few more of these. Just to have them. Molotovs would be nice. Let's just make one. Just because we can. Now we can't make anything else because we don't have duct tape. I can make a nightclub. You need a duct tape as well. I think that's the one right there. Not the one I was thinking of. It was like a leap of faith moment. Like I got one hot on my trail. Oh, and there's a big guy. I don't want to get caught up. Get up here. Okay.
Kareem, I'm at the first antenna.
If the power's not on, you'll have to turn it on. There'll be a switch in the small building at the antenna's base.
Actually, yeah, this is exactly what I was thinking. Like I said, it's a lot of parkour. Trying to figure out where it wants you to go. Oh, I'm not supposed to be climbing the tower just yet. Open. Oh, jeez.
I'm shouting because this fucked up infected motherfucker with guts hanging out of his mouth just spit a bunch of toxic snot at me.
Not a bad reason.
Man. And actually, this is all the time we have for this episode. So we might have to redo some things, because I don't know if it auto saves right here or what. But I have a feeling it does not. But with that, hope you guys have a great day. I will see you in the next episode. See ya.